I'm Steve Foster. I'm the GBI Special Agent in charge of the Georgia Cybercrime Center located in Augusta, Georgia at the Georgia Cyber Center. The Georgia Cybercrime Center investigates a variety of different types of cyber crimes, primarily those that are online frauds. What we find is that about 92% of the cases that we become involved in begin with an email, but occasionally these cyber fraud cases or cyber scams involve the use of a cell phone. Recently, we were contacted by a potential victim in a case who had actually been a victim of both a phishing email, which was targeted to him, and a spoofed phone call where the callers were purporting to be from the GBI. In this particular scam, the callers contacted the victim using a technology through cell phone called spoofing. And spoofing is basically technology that allows anyone to change the phone number that the call is being made from so that the number that shows up on your caller ID of your cell phone or your home phone seems to be coming from somewhere else. And in this particular case, the phone number that was used is a legitimate phone number for a GBI office in East Georgia. When the callers were able to get the victim on the phone, they identified themselves, one as an FBI agent and the second as the GBI Special Agent in charge of that office in East Georgia. With the phone number and the proper name, it would be easy to believe that what they were telling you was the truth. And in this call, as in many of these law enforcement impersonation cyber scams, they conveyed a sense of urgency to the victim and told the victim that they had an outstanding warrant for his arrest, and if he didn't do what they told him to do, that they would come and arrest him. And basically, the purpose of the scam is to convince the victim to give up funds, gift cards, cryptocurrency, something of value over to the cyber criminal. In this particular case, the victim recognized this to be a scam and fortunately lost no money in the case. But because the perpetrators did say that they were with the GBI, he reached out to us. We gave him some guidance and wanted to make sure that the public is aware that this scam is ongoing. From the GBI's perspective, when cybercrime is involved, the best way to prevent becoming a victim is through knowledge, is knowing that these scams exist and avoid being a victim in the first place. If you receive a call from someone saying they're in law enforcement, ask them what agency they're with and what their name is, hang up the phone, go independently and find a phone number for that agency and call. And what you will find is that there's nothing about the call that is true. If there's a warrant for your arrest, someone is going to come to you and they're going to execute that warrant. They're going to take you into custody, but they'll be happy to tell you that you have a warrant or you don't have a warrant. The other thing that the GBI stresses is if you are ever a victim of a cyber crime, please report that cyber crime to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center at ic3.gov. That will get the case into law enforcement's hands so that we can investigate.